This is the ultimate tool for testing the quality of Sweden's latest SUV, the brand new Volvo XC60. Generations of German car journalists have used the hammer. By the way, this is the reason why German cars are made that solid. So, before we start testing, let me tell you this. Also, a German car designer was inspired by the hammer. Thomas Ingenlath, head of Volvo Design, inventing Volvo's latest look, he also created Volvo's current headlights.
Called Thor's hammer, like the Northern God's famous weapon. Of course, the new XC60 also carries Thor's hammer headlights.
Hi, I'm Konstantin from Stuttgart, Germany, hometown of Mercedes and Porsche. Here we are in Dresden, a beautiful Baroque city in Germany, taking a look at this Swedish designer piece and its details. But what is this?
There seems to be a crack in the molding at the dashboard.
But have a closer look. The gap that is necessary in the production process turns out to be the Swedish flag. Volvo's German designer was probably happy working for a Swedish brand. A German car maker would have not allowed him to make gimmicks like this.
Or this, the flag stitched on the seat. We've seen it already in other Volvos. If the new XC60 looks like the XC90's little brother, it is the little brother of the successful full-size SUV, but even more important to Volvo, as the company sells much more mid-size SUVs. And now it's Autobahn time, as the little one comes with the same engines like the big one.
Which means up to 407 horsepower in the hybrid version. We drove that engine already in the Volvo XC90. You'll find the film on our channel. But sorry, says Volvo, the hybrid engine is not available yet in the XC60. So here we got the top-of-the-line petrol engine with 320 horsepower. Right now we're doing 100 and there is no speed limit, so let's see what happens. Wouldn't say it hits you like Thor's hammer. Oh, but we're doing 160 already, 170, 180. But it makes a lot of noise. As all Volvos, it's got only 4 cylinders, and you can hear each one working quite hard. We're doing 210.
Finally, it feels like running into a cotton batton. The car is held back softly by a speed limiter at 236 kilometers, more than enough. A small 2-liter engine? The exhaust pipes look pretty big though.
But this is not the exhaust pipe, it's just a big fake. The real muffler's end is much smaller and hidden somewhere in here. 10 centimeters less high than the big XC90 and also 30 centimeters shorter, so there is no third row of seats available. But let's see, still enough room in the back here for the knees, still for the head. Me personally, I'd like to sit a bit more upright, but the seat is not adjustable. Nope.
The back carries less than a BMW X3 or Merc GLC.
Wow, look at this. One big flat and no step, so it's easier to move heavy luggage. Thor would have liked this. Now look at this. Volvo has got a heart for scuba divers. The oxygen tanks are already installed here. No, of course not. It's part of the air suspension.
The air suspension makes you almost forget any bumps, but it costs 2,300 euros extra. The comfort mode offers exactly what it says, comfort. The Volvo is not as hot as an Alfa Stelvio and also not as cold as an Audi Q5. Sorry, you've probably thought as much. And it doesn't mean the Volvo sits on the fence. It's got its own special way.
This is a Volvo, so it comes with the latest features of safety driving systems. It also allows autonomous driving, which means you can take your hands off the wheel, not for too long, Volvo says, for safety reasons. Not for too long, Volvo says. Oh, okay. Then you gotta take over the wheel again. The emergency brake system not only recognizes other vehicles and pedestrians, but also wild animals, which are hard to find here in Dresden, East Germany.
And sorry, we also weren't able to test the new steering assist, which steers the car out of the way if the elk on the road shouldn't move. Controlling the touchscreen is still fiddly, although the menu logic has been revised. And the word entertainment system can be taken literally.
What is this? Because he's adjusting his massage seat, I'm losing my navigation map. So for the comfort of my cameraman, we're gonna end up getting lost in the Swedish Arctic.
Luckily, this car gives you a warm welcome, like a friendly living room. A cleaned up living room. Including a big 9-inch screen and a nice audio system if you want. You like all these features? You think about the price. Have a guess. Our test car costs 86,000 euros. The model starts at $48,000 or $43,000 in the US. Cheaper versions with less horsepower are yet to come. The predecessor was 5,000 or so less.
The new XC60 is expensive. Its touchscreen could be better, but it's a cool car, maybe even cooler than its big brother, the XC90, and therefore you would want one.
Oh, by the way, you didn't really expect us to test its quality with the hammer, did you?